Good morning, good morning, good morning, brothers and sisters. It's Brother Isaiah from Unity Fire Missions, and the verse of today could be found in Isaiah chapter 4, starting at verse 1, and it reads as follows. And in that day 7 women will take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own food and wear and provide our own clothes. Only let us be called by your name. Take away our shame of being unmarried. Spirit of the living God, fall fresh on me. Give me insight, give me wisdom, give me knowledge, revelation to impart onto your sheep a rhema word on this day. May the words that proceed out of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be acceptable unto thee. In Jesus' mighty and matchless name I pray. Amen. Now, the word that the Lord has permitted me to release to you today is called Married to the Game. Before I was born again, when I was in the streets of Newark, I was basically married to the game, hustling and making moves, making money, and I thought that was going to be my life. I was going to be a career criminal. I was going to make money, on the streets, becoming a kingpin. I just had all these false ideologies in my head, and I was married to the game. When Jesus came into my life, I divorced the game. I got remarried, to the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords. Us, the church, we are called the bride of Christ. And so, we have to begin to divorce those things that once held us bound and once had a hold and a grip on us in order to experience the fullness of God. You see, with the fullness of God, Jesus gives you freedom. With the fullness of God, Jesus gives you liberty. With the fullness of God, Jesus brings healing. With the fullness of God, Jesus brings prosperity. With the fullness of God, Jesus brings all that he needs you to have to complete the assignment that he has permitted you to have in order to impart onto his sheep a word that is prophetic, that'll move them and lead them into finding out who the true and living God is. My God. Someone turn to your neighbor and say, married to the game. It's time for you to just stop doing what you was doing before. Tell your problems, tell your situations, your circumstances, all your flaws and your failures, and write them out a divorce certificate and tell them, I want to divorce you today. I choose Jesus. I choose life and life more abundantly. This is the word that the Lord has permitted me to release to you today. It's called Married to the Game. It'll be on all my major platforms: Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and Threads. Follow me as I follow Christ. Salute.